Hey there troopers, welcome to the Imperial Outpost. Now as promised, I'm doing this follow-up video to show you what I picked up from my exclusive visit to the bunker in Royston Barnsley in the UK. Now, for those of you that haven't watched that video, I will go back and give that a watch and then pop back here. For those of you that have already seen the video, stay right there, because I'm now going to reveal what I picked up. So, there's only one thing to say. Cue Probe Droid. Okay troopers, so what did I bring home with me from my exclusive visit from the bunker? Well, first up, we have the Black Series T47 Snowspeeder with DAC Router 6-inch figure. Really looking forward to getting this one unboxed. Been after a snowspeeder, well, a Black Series 6-inch snowspeeder for quite a while. I do have a VC, Vintage Collection snowspeeder, which is not as big as this one, but to have this one in my collection will be fantastic. So I saw this one, yep, bang, that was in the bag for me. So that's one of the items I picked up. So let's have a look at my next item. Okay, so next up I picked another Black Series item, and this was from their Centrepiece range. It is #1 of the range. I believe there's 4 or 5 in the range. Saw this, never seen these Centrepieces before, so I looked at it, quite liked it, and I thought, yeah, that'll make a nice addition to the collection as well. And it's something different, you know. Apparently it lights up as well, so look forward to seeing that. Now the next item I'm going to show you, I can actually use with this, funny enough. So let's go and have a look at that. Okay, so next up we have this 6-inch Black Series loose figure that will go nicely with my Black Series Centrepiece item that we've just viewed. And it is of a Rebel Trooper that we got to see in A New Hope and also in Rogue One. Now, if you have a look at this figure carefully, apart from his blaster, you can see in his left hand, he's actually got the Death Star plans. So I have a nice idea of how I want to pose him with my Darth Vader Centrepiece there. So yeah, that's the reason why I picked this one up, and he was loose, so I had a great bargain on him. Yeah, brilliant. So that was that item. Now the next item is something slightly different. It's not a figure and it's not a ship. But what is it, you asked? Well, let's have a look at that now. Okay, so next up is a figure stand. Now I bought a pack of 50 of these, and these are fantastic. Okay, these are designed by the owner Ben from the bunker, and what's special about these ones is they have 3 pegs on the one stand. Now the reason for that is that each peg is slightly different in size to cater for the different size holes that you get of the range of figures within the Star Wars universe. You know, the vintage figures have different size holes to the modern figures, and so on. So let me demonstrate this for you. So I've got a figure here. This is a newer style figure. Now all you've got to do is locate the lug that corresponds with the size of hole on the feet. Once you find that, push it on, and then there we have the figure. I think that is fantastic. You know, what a brainstorm by Ben to come up with 3 different size pegs on one figure stand. And of course, that saves us collectors money, because instead of buying 3 different stands, we've only got to buy one. which is fantastic. So that was my other item that I picked up. I think it's brilliant. Okay, let's move on. So my next item is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, this is a 6th scale Imperial Probe Droid from Sideshow Collectibles. This thing is awesome. I've been after a probe droid for so long. Most of them out there are just ridiculous amount of money. Ben done me a great deal on this one. Absolutely over the moon with this. Yeah, this is brilliant. And a Sideshow collectible. I mean, just go online, have a look at the Sideshow Collectibles. There are lots of them out there, and they do go for quite a lot of money. But as I say, I got a good deal on this one. Nothing wrong with it. It's it's in great condition. The box is a little bit damaged, but for the price that I picked this one up, I don't mind. I don't mind. That was absolute fantastic find for me. Brilliant. I'm so over the moon with this one. Probably one of my the second best buy of the day. Okay, so what you say is the number 1 buy of the day. Well, let's have a look at that one right now. Take a look at this. Wow, this is the Haslab Mos Eisley Cantina. What a find. And the price, I was very happy to pay the price that Ben charged me. Absolutely fantastic. Now, one slight issue with this, as all issues with these Haslab second-hand items. Now, this hasn't been used. It's still in the box, all boxed up, okay? But I know what you're thinking. Are the figures there? No, they're not. The price reflected the non-figures, you know. So I was still happy to bring this home. What annoys me is that people buy these from Haslab and take the figures out to sell them on for more of a profit for them, you know. And as a collector, that's so sad, you know. But hey, look, I wouldn't be using these figures in the cantina itself. I'd be putting them on into my collection. So hopefully I'll be able to source some of these figures. I'm going to source some other figures. The hardest ones I think I'm going to be able to, you know, it's going to be hard to find is the barman. But what a find this was. Mos Eisley Cantina. You know, Haslab, they only make so many and that's it, you know. So I'm over the moon with this. I'm happy with the price I paid, don't get me wrong. Apart from the figures not in there, there's nothing wrong with this. Absolutely brilliant. This was a find of the day for me, followed by the Probe Droid, and then I would say the Snow Speeder, and then the Black Series Centrepiece. So, there we are, troopers. That's all the items that I picked up from the bunker. And, you know, take a visit down there. If you're lucky enough, you can find some items similar to mine or even better, you know. Very happy with what I picked up. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so all the boxed items that you've seen, I will be doing a separate video on each as I unbox them. I do have quite a few unboxings in the pipeline to do. I've got quite a lot of stuff. So just remember, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of these great unboxings. Can't wait to do them. Anyway, there we go, troopers. Thanks very much for watching. Until the next time, Long live the Empire.